Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video. If you're watching or tuning into my YouTube channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Please do like this video, share this video with friends and family, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And to my old and previous subscribers and viewers, I thank you for coming back and view my video. And we're going to be talking about a very interesting story again about Queen Naomi and the OONI of IFE, Oba Ade. So the OONI of IFE has proposed a new beginning with Queen Naomi, and this is not the first time we're hearing about stuff like this. And I think the OONI of IFE has been beating around the bush, and I think he's just playing with Queen Naomi and trying to frustrate her and stuff like that. Because if he comes out today to talk about something positive about him and Queen Naomi, the next day he does something else, and he's just trying to frustrate her, making her hope that something good is going to come out of the palace and stuff like that. But it's not always the case, and this time he promises her a new beginning, and I don't see that happening because um, he has so many of those Oloris there that are not in good terms with Queen Naomi, especially Olori Miriam and Ashley. They have been all over making a lot of trouble and stuff like that. So I don't see that happening, and a lot of people have been talking about that too. That they don't see that happening. I think he's just playing with her heart, and it's not by force now. It's not by force. She doesn't want to come to the palace anymore. She wants to be alone. I think she doesn't deserve what the Oba is doing to her. He's not being straightforward with her and stuff, and she's outgrown all this stuff, all these things around her. Everyday story comes up around her and stuff. She's outgrown all these things. She's no more a baby. She's a mature woman now. So I think the Oba should just leave her alone, let her be. All these things he's trying to do is we know that like tact is trying to um, bring back the Prince Tadenikayo to the palace, and that's what he's been trying to do. If okay, let's just say Queen Naomi doesn't have a male child for him, I don't think he will care about Queen Naomi the way he claims he cares about her right now, because all we're just seeing is an attempt to bring the prince back to the palace, and I think that will not work because Queen Naomi is ready for that too. She's not going to let the prince go that easily, and she's definitely not going to bring the prince to the palace because of all the issues that have been happening and a lot of things that have been going on. A lot of negative stuff have been going on in the palace involving Miriam and the rest. She's not going to give up her son just for the claims of Oni of Ife, just for the claims of the Oba that he loves her and stuff like that. So she's not going to fall for all that again. She's just outgrown all those stuff. And a lot of people are talking and making comments that the Oba doesn't know how to make decisions. He's weak in making decisions. If not, if he truly loves Queen Naomi and wants a new beginning with her, then he should go ahead and do all the things she has told him, which is taking all those other all his other wives to a new, maybe buy a house somewhere and take them to the new apartment, and maybe she comes to the palace and stay with him, since it's about her and the prince and stuff like that. So people are saying a lot of things here that he's weak in making decisions, and you think that that is true. Today he comes up and say he wants to do this and do that and do this, and he doesn't do any of them. So he's just beating around the bush and trying to frustrate her, and I don't see that happening because in few hours time, few days time, maybe a day or two, there's going to be another Oloro in the palace, and so it's just like um, I don't know what to say. Maybe he feels Olori Naomi is the girl he met years back, the child she met years back, and stuff like that. But she's a woman now. She's all grown up now. She can make decisions for herself, and she has made a decision that she's not going to come back to the palace. So everything the OONI of Ife Oba is promising her now, I don't think it's never going to work, because she's not going to come back to the palace for sure. She's not going to come back to the palace, and after all this that is happening, I don't see any mother who will give up her child to stay with people who don't even like the mother itself. So you're not going to like the child, so she's not going to give up her child for anything in the world. So the owner of Ife Oba de Ogunwusi, I think he's just making false claims that he loves Queen Naomi, and that's how we see. That's how I see it actually. So I don't know how other people see it too. I think the palace and the chiefs and everybody are tired of all this Queen Naomi stuff. So if he really wants her to come, then he should make the right decisions. That's what I think. So thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time for more.